Alright, so today we have a shadow and schmooze on the look I'm wearing right now. Use some BB cream that I haven't used in a while. ColourPop Cosmetics. Trying these out. A lot of people have been asking on Instagram for a smoky eye for people with fair skin. This is what I would do for a smoky eye. I think it's super wearable. You can wear it with any lip color. The pinup look is coming, I promise. Probably be the next shadow and schmooze. I know I said that last time, but I think it's really happening next time. Got my Vegas mug, ready to rumble. Alright, let's do this. Got my brand new mermaid hair extensions in. Kind of excited right now. So I think I'm going to be using the BB cream by Garnier, the oily skin one, and mixing that with Manic Panic Dream Tone to lighten it up. A couple people have been asking me if you can mix Manic Panic with BB cream. I do. This combo works well for me. I've only tried one or two foundations that this doesn't mix well with. For the most part, like 90% of the foundations are totally fine. Look how dark this is. Like, that is the lightest shade. So I have to mix a couple pumps, probably 2.5 in with that. What if I just went outside like this? Alright, so then I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge and go ahead and apply this. I haven't been really liking full coverage foundations lately at all. I don't know why. I've been using the Maybelline Dream Wonder foundation every day, and that's like a medium coverage, but it feels like you're literally wearing nothing. So whenever I put actual stuff on my face now, it feels kind of weird. This actually sits really well. I forgot how much I like this stuff. Welcome to Seattle in the summer. Alright, so for concealers, I'm going to be using the usual Revlon Age Defying with NYX Lavender Concealer. I mix these two together to lighten this one up, and it's just the perfect combo. Almost out of this guy. It is ridiculously hot right now. Like always, going to set the under eye with Physicians Formula Translucent powder with my e.l.f. powder brush. That made no sense. You know what I mean. Alright, so for bronzer, I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Glaze Bronzer Stick. This is in the shade Subtle Bronze 210. I think this might have been limited edition. I got this a while ago and I've been meaning to use it in a video, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But this is a really good bronzer for fair skin. As you can see, it's super subtle, like the name says. It does have a little bit of shimmer. I'm just going to contour it up with this a little bit. And I only like to put it on my cheekbones. I don't know. I feel like when I put it on the rest of my face, it's just not my thing. So I'm just using a stippling brush to blend this out. And it is super easy to blend out. When I work with cream products, I don't like to powder my face at all. If you're going to powder your face, you want to do it afterwards. While we're working with the cream stuff, I'm going to go in with L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur. This was originally $11.99 and I found it at Target for $3.58. Frickin' score. This is in the shade 503 Soft Berry. I've never tried this before. I heard they're supposed to be good. There's a little seal on here. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I watched a couple videos and they look pretty pigmented. It looks kind of like a melted crayon. So I'm just going to use that same stippling brush and go ahead and see how this works. Okay, it's coming out really weird and chunky. This one like defected. I'm gonna try and apply it with my finger. Awesome. This is really great. I'm gonna go in with the foundation brush and try and blend this out a little bit. Alright, this is kind of an epic fail because it removed my foundation right here, and then where I set my under eye concealer with the powder is still on. So this is interesting. I'm gonna go back in with my powder and see if I can salvage this face. So that definitely helped a little bit to blend everything together. I'm just going to go in with a normal powder blush because I can't do this shit. I'm going to be using Tarte Blush in Dollface. This is just a powder blush that I use pretty much every day, and I don't know how this hasn't hit pan yet. It's a freaking miracle. I've literally been using this every day for the past couple months. I was using the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination Brush. I'm going to go back in with my Real Technique sponge. It's still damp, and I'm just going to kind of blend everything together with this just because I feel like it's looking a little funky with all this cream stuff going on. Okay, I'm going to do the brows because my battery is about to die, and I will be right back. We have got our brows on. I'm going to prime my eyes. I still really want to use this freaking BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Primer, and it still isn't coming out. If you saw my last shadow and schmooze, this is like just not happening. It's not happening. Oh! In shock right now. I feel like I should go buy a lottery ticket. So this is their new eye primer. I obviously got way too much, so I'm just going to dab a little bit on my eyeball. It feels really similar to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is supposed to be waterproof. Interesting, since you need to go swimming with eyeshadow on. So it definitely feels a little more tacky when it dries, which I really like because then I feel like the eyeshadow is going to adhere better. Alright, so for eyes I'm kind of feeling like a silvery, taupey, I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I have this new ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadow and this is in the shade, who really knows? I actually don't know. Liberty, and it's like a silvery magical thing. Whenever I'm doing a silvery kind of eye, I like to use the Naked 2 palette just because I feel like these are really nice, cool toned eyeshadows and they just work well with silver shades. I'm not a huge fan of the Naked palettes. I think they actually might irritate my eyes a little bit, but what we do for makeup, you know? So I'm just taking Tease with a Sigma E40 blending brush and putting this all over the crease. I feel like that just blended out super easily with the primer. Alright, so I'm also going to run Tease on the bottom lash line and just blend. There's no way to plug in this fan and have it actually reach my face in this room, so just taking some fan breaks. I usually like to do my lid color first, but I think I'm going to try a new way today. I'm going to do Blackout, and we're going to go ahead and apply our outer V color first. So I'm just applying this to the outer third and then blending it inwards a little bit. We kind of want the darkest parts to be on the inside and the outer V for this look. Might as well answer some of your guys' Instagram questions while we're shadowing and schmoozing. I've been getting a lot of questions asking if I'm still working at MAC. I was doing freelance at MAC if you weren't aware of that, and now that I have a full-time job and YouTube, I literally have no time. I'd love to go back to doing freelance at MAC. The time is just not now. So I'm just going to flip my brush sideways and then we are going to blend upwards a little bit. Alright. We're ready for the silver. So I have not tried the ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadows. I've heard amazing things about them. I've swatched a few and they look freaking amazeballs. They feel almost like the Maybelline Bouncy Blush. They have an interesting texture. I don't know how you would ever go through an entire one of these eyeshadows because you literally need like one dab. They retail for $5, which is incredible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to the center of my eye with my finger. Look at how insane that is. What is this? Literally though, I kind of want to know how they did this. That is insane. This looks like what you usually get when you wet a pigment. No words. So I'm just going to go back in with that brush that we used Blackout on, and I'm not going to apply any more product, but whatever is left over on the brush, I'm just going to blend that outer third again. This is so insane. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of Blackout on the outer third of the bottom lash line and blend away. How many times do you think we say blend in a video? I'm going to go back in with Tease and blend. So for eyeliner, I'm going to apply my LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner in black. This is one of my favorite eyeliners for the waterline. It is amazing. It's $2 or less than that, maybe $1. Super black, super good. You should get it. For top eyeliner, I'm not really feeling the wing today. So for the top lash line, we're going to use a gel liner. I rarely use a gel liner. I usually use it when I don't want a wing for some reason. I just don't like making a wing with gel liner. I don't know, it's a little too much patience. I'm going to be using this brush by 6 Plus. This is from eBay. And then Morphe brushes gel eyeliner in black. And we're just going to create, I don't know what, we'll see. Alright, that took forever and a half, but we are back. Debating whether I want to use falsies or not right now. I think we need them. For falsies, I'm going to use the Kiss Me 03 lashes. These are from eBay. And I love them. They're good if you want like the doll looking kind of lashes, you know what I mean? I'm using my favorite brush on lash glue. This is by Duo. The link is down below. I got it off of Kate House. And that's also where I got my LA Girl Glide On eyeliner. So I'm going to apply these and I'll be right back. Falsies are on. I feel like these lashes are just a good amount of drama, you know what I mean? You can still see the shadow, but they give it a little umph. Also applied Loreal Carbon Black to blend in my natural lashes with the falsies, and I applied some Wet n Wild Mega Length to the bottom lashes. So for a highlight, I'm going to use Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick Strips things in Nude. And I'm just going to apply this to the top of the cheekbones. So for lips, I'm kind of feeling like a super pink Nicki Minaj kind of lip. So I think this eye look could literally be paired with any kind of lip color that you wanted. Personally, I would use a pink or a nude. I'm going to be using a lip liner by NYX, and this is in Pretty in Pink. It's a retractable, waterproof lip liner. These are super reasonable and legit. Legit, and it just broke. Okay. I think my room is so hot right now that it's literally melting these products. Yeah, it's like hot. So for lipstick, I'm gonna apply the NYX Macaroon lipstick, and this is in the shade Rose, and it is this neon pink shade. This is a lot lighter than I thought. Alright, to blend that, I'm gonna go back in with that pink liner and just kind of shade it on the outer corners. Alright, so this is the final look. Comment down below with what color you guys would pair this eye look with. I think it could literally be worn with anything. Kind of feeling the neon lip though right now, gotta tell you. If you liked this video and it was helpful for you, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know. Love you guys, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. And I have